never be as good as a person as the villagers who are in my Animal Crossing town.
Hey, people. This is a studio vlog, and this is the best intro you've ever seen. You're welcome.
저기 해야 돼.
좋아.
So this is actually a commission that I'm doing for my friend's dad from college. She is actually the reason why I have my cat Arnie to this day, and she is the one who named Arnie. She and her partner actually picked him up off of the streets because he was hurt and he was asking for help on her partner's porch basically. And she brought him back to our apartment, and I was so against it. I was so scared we were gonna get caught. I was so scared that they were gonna charge us for us keeping a cat. But then eventually he really won me over, and she had a family lined up for him and everything, and I told her that she needed to end that because he's mine now. Like, they can try to pry him from my cold dead hands. Like, he's mine now. He totally won us over. So sweet, so patient. I love him. So this is the commission of a cat that they actually saved not long ago. His name's Dougie. So essentially they're just a cat saving family that deserve nothing but the best. I've been drawing a lot for work, I've been drawing for commissions, and sometimes you just get so caught up in this passion for pay thing that you forget to do things for yourself. And I feel like I'm just such a broken record at this point, but please do not forget to make art because you just simply want to, or for yourself. Stop being a machine and just start doing things and not caring if it turns out good or not. Just do it.
Do it! Nothing is impossible!
Like, here's some of the artwork I make for a living. It's just like so important because the artwork that I make for work is so different than the artwork I make to feed my soul. So just remember that if you're a working artist, please just take care of yourself and your creativity. Okay, thanks, bye. So anyway, I'm drawing a deer and a person because I'm not the best at either one of those things, so I figured I'd give it a try. And I don't think it turns out perfect. I actually think it's kind of ugly. But you know what? I think that ugliness is kind of nice. It's kind of nice in its own way, you know? It's aesthetic in its ugliness. So I don't regret it. No regrets, never have any regrets. When it comes to taking a chance on your artwork, there are no regrets. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now that I'm done with the weekly reminder that you need to loosen the fuck up, let's carry on to a story. Young girls, and I'm talking specifically under the age of 18, please, 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 please recognize that if you date anyone over the age of 18, they are not it. They just simply are not it. I've been seeing so many young girls on TikTok talking about how their boyfriends are like 20, or their boyfriends are like in college, or they're dating like a 26-year-old and they're only 16 and shit like that. And it's like, can we pause there? Can we take a moment? Because yeah, when you are that age, you do feel like you're mature. You do feel like you're old enough. But trust me when I say, when you become 18, when you age and your brain literally develops, you can definitely tell that you are becoming more mature and your brain is finally coming to fruition. Like, you can tell. I was one of those girls. Listen, I had childhood trauma. By the time I was 13, I felt like a grown-ass adult, even though I was not. I definitely was not. I was a child, all right? And here's my story. My friend had introduced me to this boy and he was like 18, right? I had just entered high school. I was a very young freshman. He was a senior. He was like 18 or something. Actually, no, this started when I was in 8th grade. All right. And he was a senior in high school. So I was like 13. He was 18. Really weird age, to be honest. And he was like so infatuated with me. Like, I remember I was on a trip with my friend and her rich family going camping. And he was like texting me, telling me things like, it just feels so weird because you're so young and like all this shit. And like when you're young and you're a girl and you like a boy and you think you're mature enough and they're making you feel mature enough, it feels good, but it's so wrong. When a guy tells you that it feels weird to be interacting with you because you're so young and stuff like that, that is a sign of grooming. That is a red flag. And I didn't really know all of this when I was younger, of course, because I was so young. I didn't even know what grooming was. But something did feel off. It did feel weird. My intuition definitely saved me here. So we chatted, we flirted a little bit, but he was older, so he was gonna graduate. I was literally just about to go into high school, so it kind of fell off. He wanted to meet up a bunch, and it felt super uncomfortable, so I always denied it, or I always came up with an excuse. And I thank God every day that I did, because when you're young and naive, you're super impressionable and you're kind of people pleasing. So just the fact that I never took that next step was just pure luck, you know? It's not like I was smarter, it's not like I was safer, it was just luck. So it kind of ended there until I turned 16. I saw him at a gas station. By this time, he's like 20 or something like that. And he asked for my number and then later asked me out. And I got another gut feeling and denied him again. Super lucky, by the way. I 100% dodged a bullet, but I didn't see it like that when I was young. When I was younger, I was flattered. It made me feel better about myself. And that is what is so sad about the younger women that I see today. So I'm just gonna ask this one question. Why aren't the women his age wanting to date him? Why is he seeking out someone so young? Please be safe, girls. Shout out to me for making the world's most uninteresting video of all time. If you enjoyed, please dislike this video. I clearly need to be humbled, and I'll see you next week. Bye.